Voices around Milwaukee are being heard loud and clear. The protests that began at the end of May and are still going strong. Sean Gallagher spoke with a few people who have been involved since day one, and they don't intend on stopping anytime soon.
These are the faces of the Milwaukee protests, but as we enter the 53rd day, these protests are a lot bigger than just these people. Thousands of people flocking into the streets, all wanting the same thing: justice and equality.
I can't breathe!
The cries from the masses echo the final words of George Floyd, but these won't be the final words from protesters, especially from those who literally have skin in the game.
Were you willing to give your life for the cause?
Yes.
In early June, Tyrone Randall was hit by a reckless driver while being detained by police at a protest.
Multiple fractures to my ribs, 3 fractures to my pelvis, and just a lot of abrasions along my arms and my legs.
He's now walking with a cane because of it, but just 2 weeks after, he was back with the protesters.
Then they're willing to put themselves in danger in order to make some kind of change. So that just kind of shows that, people are kind of just fed up with it.
We want justice to prevail.
John Larry says he's been in about 80% of these marches. He says it's not enough to just support the movement. He wants to live it.
I am on the front lines, boots on the ground, because justice compels me to be physically present in an effort to ensure that my voice is heard.
The voice he shares with the thousands of protesters who have taken to the streets for justice. Justice for those wrongly killed by police.
And we want to be able to walk the streets, run the streets, jog in the streets of any place here in the United States of America without having a target on our back because of the color of our skin.
The group plans to march for 201 days, 1 day longer than the fair housing marches in the 60s. Just to put that into perspective, they've only finished a quarter of their journey. But both Tyrone and John feel confident nothing can stop them now. In Milwaukee, Sean Gallagher, TMJ4 News.